Okay, so there's two streams, but right now we have Beck 9000 on an outlap. Welcome to ZOR Eval Race number 2. We had one on Monday with Jesper being first, Asylum being second, and then me, TTV Slasher, coming in third. Let's see who will set the fastest lap today. I think, yeah, Ryan's in the lead currently. He's going to start us off today. Give me 1 second to share the link. Oh shit, I forgot about chat. My bad, boys. Alright, so Ryan's starting us off here. Let's see how he does on the medium. Beck to win. Future tier 2 driver. We'll see about that. I don't think I've ever played with Beck yet, so we'll see how he does. Go to the channel. Alright. If anyone wants to join me in the booth, you're welcome to. If you know how to announce and want to add some commentary, go ahead. I don't understand why my chat is not showing. Alright. He's fast? Okay, we'll see. Let's see if Beck is fast. Let's see what time Ryan is going to set. On the mediums, we have, I believe, Dalton. Did it? I'm pretty sure Dalton was in Monday's race too. I assume he just wanted to improve, I guess. Finally in sector 3. Let's see how he does onto the last 3 corners. So he set to 128.9. I think my fastest time was 128.8. No, a lot lower. Beck sets us with 127.5, the fastest so far. Cersei gets a 135. Probably lost it. Bit too slow. Ooh, and Beck spins. Good thing he wasn't on his hot lap. Who's coming back? CGP. No, never mind. Dalton. Or Costco, my bad. Doesn't set a time. Hopefully we don't have an infinite quali session like on Monday. That way we don't have to restart the stream. Wreck Diver. Almost about to set the lap. But Zyg sets a 128 point. Or 128 flat. Let's see how Wreck does. Wreck, I believe, is a tier 3 driver. I think I've gone against him. So probably 28. 29. 29 flat. Not bad, not bad. Definitely a difficult track. Shelly sets a time. I believe Ryan just set a time there. Ryan passes. Wreck. Soy Loco sets a time. Let's see how the tier 3 champion can do. We're spectating GP on the last turn. Let's see what time he sets. 129.1. Pretty high compared to everyone else, at least so far. Costco about, oh, and Bobby, I believe. Oh, he went into the pits. Never mind. Alright, last corner for Costco, and he sets a 128.2. Pretty good. Very high. I believe that was the captain that just set the lap time. Yeah, with the 128.8, pretty good. Spectate High Tower. Just starting off his lap through sector 1. Wreck and Shelly the Turtle looking to improve, I believe. Never mind, one of them goes into the pits. Hightower on the final 3 corners. Almost up to sector 3 now. Has ZRS. Let's see what time he'll set. On the medium, so probably 20, middle or high 28, my guess. Beck so far has the fastest lap. Let's see, what does he set? 147, probably lost. Beck so far on another out lap, he has the fastest time by 5/10 so far. See if anyone can beat that. Bobby on an out lap. Team B7 Racing in the pits. Terminal currently sets the fastest sector. Let's see if that's actually true. See how he does through sector 2. Wonder if Beck will dominate like Mr. Joshua did on Monday. If it wasn't for that incident, Mr. Joshua was guaranteed winner of that race. I believe he had the fastest lap by almost a second all throughout the race. So Zeig and Denmark go back out to try to improve their times also, currently on outlaps. Let's see, Terminal Deity in sector 3. Very close to the final 3 corners. Probably, my guess is 128.4. Maybe 7. Not sure. 128.1, better than I thought. Very good. Alright, so unfortunately stream, I need to be back in like 2 minutes. I won't take long. If anyone wants to join the booth, message me. I'll add you to the party, but I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, so I'm back. I apologize for that. I had to do something. So far, Beck improved his time, I believe. A lot more people in the 27s now. We have Shelly, who I believe had a 128 earlier. Bobby Talbot, who improves their time. Hightower improves their time. Cersei improves his time by 2 seconds. GP in 14th, not looking good for the tier 3 champion currently. And Team B7 Racing, I'm not sure who that is, but has not set any times. Believe he is a new member to the league, so welcome. Unfortunately, he has invalidated. It goes wide there again, so he will not be setting a time this lap. Rec currently on the lap, so is Soy Loco. Shelly the Turtle also looking to improve, maybe get pole. Soy Loco abandons that lap. Let's see on Rec. Oh no, actually I want to go to Shelly. Let's see if they're, nope, invalidated. Rec invalidated, was about to say. Looks very wide. GP improves all the way up to 9th. Oh, so unfortunately Costco sets a better time than Shelly, improves his time, and so does GP, but GP moves down to 10th after being, I believe, 14th, was it? Rec invalidated, so let's see if GP can improve. Fortunately, do not have any other yellow flag. Believe they probably let GP pass. So let's see, can he improve his time of a 128.1, which isn't a bad time. I believe I was in the high 27s, probably like 8 or 9, so let's see how he does. Costco looking to, I guess, improve. Still a very good time by him, especially I believe Beck is probably gonna be tier 2, maybe tier 1 with such a high 27 time. So GP goes into the pits. Ryan looking to improve his time. Ryan's pretty fast, so it's surprising that he has a 28.9. Probably lost control somewhere. But from racing against him, he's very fast. Although he picks up sometimes a few penalties every race. Outlap again for Beck. He wants that pole no matter what. So Ryan improves his time by 3/10 there. Let's see how he does in sector 2. So far has improved 5/10. That should get him up to, I believe, P12. Not much, but he improved 3 to actually no, my bad. So would that be? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how the lap times work when showing. So far he was only B12. Let's see if he improved better. He went up to 9th, which is really good. He got rid of 8/10. So he got rid of almost 3/10 in each sector. Good start by him. GP knocked out of top 10. Let's see if Zyg was on 3rd at the beginning. Apologize for hitting the mic there. And possibly ear raping all of you. Beck looking to improve. And Denmark goes all the way up to 2nd. I believe he was in the 28s. Goes a little bit wide in there. Unfortunately, invalidates his lap and cannot improve. I do not think yet. Oh no, he does have enough time for another lap, but Denmark improves his lap, and now letting everyone pass so I can safely enter the pits. Shelly trying to improve. Let's see if he can accomplish that. Apologize if I mute myself. Ooh, so he says the fastest sector 1. If I mute myself, it's because I'm eating something and don't want to annoy you guys. Very quiet chat today. Only throughout the races is there many people. Last corner here. Let's see if he can improve his time from 4th. He does. He improved by 3/10. I apologize. All the way up to 2nd. And he is currently tied for 1st. Oh, okay. I guess he let the Mercedes pass and he crashed. The same time as Beck 9000. I think that is the first time ever. I believe in Australia or China, in one of the tiers, the difference between, I think it was 2nd and 3rd by 1,000. That was the difference. Today we have a tie between 1st and 2nd. Costco unfortunately not able to improve his time as he invalidated. GP right in back of him has not invalidated. He has plus 25 seconds, so probably not. Hightower looking to improve from being 14th. Let's see if Hightower can move up from 14th, hopefully get into the 28s. It seems like he will improve. Actually, I'm not sure. And he does. He gets rid of 7/10. Unfortunately, he moves up 1 place. Yeah, he moves up right over the captain. And we have Beck on pole. Well, technically Beck and Shelly on pole as they have the same time. But since Beck said it first, I guess he stays with pole. Denmark in 3rd, technically 2nd. Costco in 4th. Bobby in 5th. Soy Loco in 6th. Zyg in 7th. Wreck in 8th. Dalton 9, Ryan 10th, Terminal Dining 11th, GP in 12th, Hightower in 13th, the captain 14th, 15th is Cersei Sucks, and then Team B7 Racing unfortunately has invalidated excuse me, every single lap for quality. I don't know if he's trying or not, but don't know what's going on there. I will get a water and be right back before the race starts. I'm back. So just a little reminder, we got Beck, Shelly Turdo, Denmark, Costco, Bobby, Soy Loco, Zyg, Wreck Diver, Dalton, Ryan, Terminal Didy, GP, Colin, Hightower, the captain. I believe Cersei Sucks is next, and then Team B7 Racing. Here's race. Well, there's no instance yet. No real instance, at least that matter. as we wait here for the race to start, although it's like Puff said, there is no race position does not matter. I believe my hope is that Shelly wins. I don't know why, but he's my driver today. Hopefully, I don't give him any bad luck, but good luck, Mr. Shelly. I believe you're watching the stream. Okay, Shelly. No, yeah, I've streamed on YouTube. I used to stream on YouTube. Now I stream on Twitch because there's less latency. So I get the messages a lot faster on Twitch. So yeah, I understand if I say something and then you don't hear it till like after the messages you send, I receive them. So yeah. Not sure what's going on. Why the race has not started. I believe. Um. Oh, I apologize for touching the mic and probably ear raping you guys. Bobby insulting Mr. Puff in the Discord. So unfortunately, Puff was not at the or texting in the Discord, and no one had readied up. There you go. Now people are starting to ready up, and the race should start in a few seconds. I wonder if I'm not sure if there's a formation lap today. Yes, I believe. No, this is the actual race, I believe. Correct. Oh, so lights out. Here we go. Here's that's is this the? I don't know. Believe this is the actual race. Or is it? I honestly have no clue. I feel like such a bot. No, it's formation because there's no one at the top. Okay, I'm a dumbass. But anyways, yeah, I realized. Here we are, all the racers about to line up, getting ready for the start of the race. As I said earlier, my prediction is Shelly. Let's see who wins. Don't understand why the cameraman just can't hold the camera still, but we won't talk about it. Lights out, and Shelly already passes Beck right off of the start. Denmark does too. So Shelly now in the lead. Oh, and Beck spins off of corner one. Denmark passes Shelly. Wasn't surprised. Expected race collision every race. So local passes Bobby Tava right off of the corner. So Shelly and Denmark, close little battle they have. Dalton Wreck passes Dalton. Little back and forth they have going on. Costco right on Bobby Tava, hoping to pass him. Zyg right on Costco. So Wreck and Dalton still fighting for 8th. Wreck loses time and is unfortunately now in back of him. Ryan passes Zyg. Complicated set of corners right there, very easy to spin. Unfortunately, Beck now 4 seconds behind 15th. Most likely about 7, probably like 10 seconds behind the whole grid, or first place. Zyg and Ryan still fighting it out. Denmark sets the fastest lap currently. Solid Local already with the 3-second penalty off of lap 1. If I mute myself, it's because of some annoying noise in the background. So Denmark passed, it's still in first, my bad. 7/10 on Shelly. Terminal passes the captain. Hightower passes the captain. Apologize for the barking dog. So Beck passes Cersei and Team B Racing right off of one corner. Or, not off a corner. Right on the straight. Shelly catching up just a little bit from the slipstream of Denmark. Denmark holding it down. Red getting very close to Dalton, hoping to overtake. Very close field, other than unfortunately Cersei, I believe, or I'm assuming spun, but very close. Shelly sets the fastest lap for 1:31 flat. Beck improves at 1:31 by about 3/10, I believe, with the 1:37. Ooh, and Dalton goes a little wide there. Maybe there's a bit of contact, I'm not sure. Shelly now has DRS, or should have DRS. Let's see how they do in the next year. Oh, and might even pass him without the DRS. Back and forth battle. Almost touch. Denmark goes a little bit wider. So Shelly gives up. Does not fight him for that yet. hoping to have DRS and pass him on the straight. Shelly goes right on the grass. Unfortunately, he loses some time and might not be able to overtake him. Nope, never mind. Still has the DRS. Terminal picks up a time penalty and loses position to Beck. Beck moving up the field. Went from first to last to 12th now. Denmark about to pass Shelly, or what was. So Costco right on Bobby Tava still. Ryan right on Costco, right in back of him. Beck sets the fastest lap by 50 hundredths. So Ryan right in by Costco. He has DRS, but so does Costco, so he should be able. Ooh, almost lose control there. Denmark probably gonna overtake with the DRS, and he does. Very close battle between these two, and 1.5 seconds from the rest of the field. Zai was at a 10th from Ryan, so very close fight from 4th to 7th. Rek was involved earlier, but unfortunately has lost some time, and now that I'm looking for that position, for those positions. So Ferrari and Shelly picks up a time penalty, meaning if he ends up in first, he needs to pass Denmark and gain a 3-second advantage. Costco passes Bobby. Bobby drops, spins, and unfortunately is gonna go all the way probably to about 13th, I assume. Unfortunately, his spin made him lose a bunch of time, and his tires are still warm, so he's struggling still. 14th. Rex somewhat close. Denmark about to pass him again. Denmark also has a 3-second. I did not realize that. Beck sets the fastest time now by 5 tenths. Beck very fast on this track. Probably gonna pass Hightower here in a bit. Most likely on the straight. Zai gains and loses time. Cersei and Dalton pick up time penalties. The field has started to spread out more. Beck about to pass Hightower. Hightower is struggling earlier. Medium softs seemed like the right strategy. It was the game-winning strategy. Ooh, and Beck there loses control a little bit. Loses a bunch of time to Hightower. Will probably not have the time though. Actually, I lied. He probably will have DRS. He will. Zai picks up a 3-second. Bobby Tava drops to 14th after losing position to team B7 Racing. Bobby retakes. Let's see this battle right here. And Shelly loses position, probably on the straight. On Monday, the race winner did mediums and then softs, which was Jesper. Penalty free and got first place very easily. Dalton goes into the pits very early. I assume he probably did more than one lap on the pair of softs, but he goes very early unless he's gonna do like hards. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I want to see what tires. Dalton goes on the mediums. Very early for mediums. Everyone else is still on 5 lap, either mediums or hards. Or I mean softs. So far, Beck has lost 8 places. He's still doing pretty well. He went from basically last all the way to midfield now. Should catch up eventually as he's setting the fastest time so far. The fastest lap so far. Wreck Diver. Actually, I should not be hiding that UI. Picks up a 3-second penalty. Zayag on the back of Soy Loco. Has DRS, but so does Soy Loco. So Shelly once again passes Denmark. Might switch positions once again on the next DRS line. Very close battle between the two. Both have penalties. And Denmark overtakes on that last corner, going a bit wider. So Shelly will have DRS on the straight. Bobby Tava picks up a 3-second time penalty. Shelly passes Denmark, but unfortunately the same thing will probably happen in the next DRS. They will probably switch positions once again soon. So I believe Denmark is faster than Shelly, but Shelly's use or position of every time being behind him on the DRS allows him to overtake him, which is good. Soy Loco overtakes Costco. Costco right on back of him. Loco has a 3-second time penalty, so probably will drop down a few places. Back very close to GP now. In DRS range, which is good. He picks up another 3-second time penalty, and I believe that is 6. Costco 3/10 right behind. Shelly now 5/10 behind after being around 2/10 or 3/10 the entire. Beck picks up a penalty, unfortunately. He is 6/10 away from GP. Cersei very far back, not sure what happened, most likely spun. No close battle so far. They're for 3rd and 4th. The fight for 7th or 6th actually. Welcome to the stream, everyone that's joining. So far we have Denmark in 1st, Shelly in 2nd, and Ryan in 3rd. Ryan is currently race winner because of the penalties both Denmark and Shelly have. Or actually no, my bad, not yet, but very close to being race winner if he can get under the 3-second penalties. Denmark picks up another penalty, and that's 6 seconds, I believe. Check. So that's 6 seconds for Denmark, 6 seconds for Soy Loco, 6 seconds for Dalton. Soy Loco just passes Ryan right on that corner. Beck passes GP. GP has regained Beck has regained about 6-7 places so far, which is good for him after spinning on the first corner on lap 1. Very close battle for 3rd. Ferrari was dominating the top of the midfield, but unfortunately Bobby Tava spinning. He has lost that battle for now. Wreck right in back of Zyg, looking to make a move. Does not have the time though. Is not close enough yet. Cersei losing lots of time. He was 35 seconds away from Dalton. It is now 44, unfortunately. So here comes the DRS. Everyone, I believe, has DRS except Ryan. Hightower passes GP. Loco about to lose track position. Denmark very close to Shelly. The gap is now, oh, okay, it's dropped once more. 3.8 seconds to the leaders of the race. This is good for both Shelly and Denmark, as Ryan is penalty free and Shelly and Denmark have penalties. So Zai goes into the pits. Believe that's his, is that not his second time going into the pits? No, my bad. That was Dalton. So Dalton on lap 10. I believe I went in on lap 12 for my race. Denmark. Oh, and a constant battle there for first. Whoops. Ryan catches up to them. I apologize. He did not. Local and Ryan losing lots of time to the race leaders as the gap is now 4.6 seconds and it was originally about 3.2 seconds. So these two very fast. Most likely either tier 2 or maybe even tier 1 contenders for next season. Team B7 picks up a penalty. 3-second penalty. Shelly the Turtle picks up another penalty, so now they're both at 6. Ryan goes into the pits, or not really, my bad. He goes into the pits, so the Shelly most likely looking to undercut Denmark. Have the fresher tires and eventually hope to pass him. Many people go into the pit. Loco goes into the pits. Costco goes into the pits. Beck back up to 3rd. GP goes into the pits. Bobby goes into the pits. So far, I'm gonna wait till the pit symbol goes away, but I believe about 4, maybe 5 races penalty free. Hightower being one of them. He was originally, I think, 14th, but he has not pit yet. Gonna have three penalty free races. I'm not sure. I know Bobby has them. I'm not sure if GP has them. GP does not, so we currently only have 3 races without penalties. Very hard track for all of these guys. Ryan looking to overtake Zyg. Costco overtakes Dalton. Loco goes wide, and I believe that's 9 seconds. Dalton picks up another penalty, which I believe is also about 6 or 9 seconds. Wreck loses position back. They both go into the pits. He will come out in front right after, which is good for him. They will probably lose a few positions as the gap is only 11 seconds. Denmark also goes into the pits. We'll surrender first for now. See if he can make it all the way back. Terminal, I don't believe has pit. He's still on track. So is Hightower, but he is on the mediums. Shelly, so no, he doesn't have enough time yet. I believe he'll come out right in back of Beck. Or not Beck, I apologize, of Denmark. Ooh, and cuts that corner right on the back of Denmark. Has more speed, so we'll probably overtake him. But Denmark will probably have DRS off of the straight. Hightower currently in first with the 12 lap old mediums. Team B7 picks up another penalty. Currently lap 12. Cersei, he most likely has not pit, but has decreased the gap from 45 seconds, I believe, to 28, which is good for him. Hopefully catch up with some of the field. Wreck and Beck going at it. Loco will probably, he cuts that corner once again. Probably have DRS. But so will Ryan, so fortunately he will not be able to catch up. Still catching up a few tenths though. Lots of speed for him. And GP picks up another 3 second. Terminal finally pits. Shelly passes. Hightower on the mediums. Maybe lap 15 he'll pit. Maybe 14. Loco sets the fastest time. Oh, now Costco sets the fastest time with a 129.8. Costco has lots of speed on this track. Unfortunately, Beck crashes from being second earlier. He went from first to almost last and back into the midfield. Brian picks up a penalty, so that leaves us, I believe, with 2 penalty-free drivers. And these amazing drivers are Costco, who although has the fastest lap, has not received a penalty yet. Could have possibly cut corners on that lap, but you never know. Hightower is still rocking the mediums. Local right in back of Ryan. Does not have enough slipstream to be able to overtake him yet. Costco picks up a 3-second penalty. And now we have Mr. Hightower, the only penalty-free guy. Cersei picks up a penalty, speeding the pit lane. Very unfortunate for him. Lots of changes here in the grid, on the grid. Shelly and Denmark still going at it. Brian currently very close to being a race winner. Local picks up another 3-second penalty. Hightower drops. He unfortunately spins after having the race lead. And now with his tires warmed up, he is looking at many places lost. Very unfortunate for him, as he was doing very well. Goes from 1st to 13th without even pitting. That will most likely end the race for him. We're very close to Loco, but because of Loco's penalties, he should be able to either way take that position at the end. Terminal passes Hightower, so he loses another position. Loco determined to pass Zyg, but breaks and loses a bunch of time. He's using DRS and DRS to try to pass, hopefully. Catch up to Zyg, but unfortunately it is not enough, as he still has DRS from Ryan. Shelly once again in the lead for now. Gap is still big enough for both of them to end up on their current positions. GP passes Dalton. Is that Loco that Zyg spins or crashes into the wall? Fortunately, he's going to lose a few positions there. Hopefully his tires are not warmed up or too hot. Denmark once again about to pass. Very close battle between the two. A little bit of contact there. And Shelly will have DRS on the straight over Denmark there. Good thing damage is not on. That would have probably broken someone's front wing there. Shelly does not have the speed to pass him, even with DRS. Costco. Dalton picks up another penalty. I believe that's around 12 seconds for him. 15 actually. So a lot of people on 6 seconds actually. Bobby, Team B7, the 2 race leaders. Cersei on 8 with the 5-second from speeding the pits, and 1 from cutting corners most likely. Very unfortunate. Most likely spun multiple times, as he is 1 minute and 13 seconds away from the last person, which is the captain. Although the captain has gained some speed recently, so Hightower pits, most likely gonna end up in second to last. probably 15th. As he was Dalton's 5 seconds for speeding the pit lane. And he has retired after he just said, not my race. Even though it was an Eval race and race position does not matter, he unfortunately retires. The one thing Puff said not to do. Shelly picks up another penalty. That is 9 seconds now. Meaning Ryan will take second right now. And he goes into the pits. Although he could probably finish off the race on the mediums, he will most likely go on the softs and set faster lap times. Shelly retired. Very confused as to why. No one's listening to Puff. Wreck currently in third, 2 tenths away from Ryan. So currently our race winner is Ryan because of the penalties. Everyone moving up a position because of Shelly and Dalton's retirements. Wreck passes Ryan there. So he's now our current race winner. Hightower picks up a penalty, and that is a penalty for every single racer on this grid tonight. Even for the retired racers. 9 more laps to go. Let's see who will come out on top. So Denmark, currently very lonely there. And the gap will keep forming. As long as he can get I believe he has 6-second penalties. Oh, he has a 9-second penalty actually. So currently, yeah, Ryan is our race winner at the moment. Wreck and Ryan having a very close battle there. A little bit of contact and Wreck spins. So he will be dropping down a few places. Let Zag pass, very nice. Bobby moves up to 8th after being in the bottom of the field, or at the bottom of the field. Loco with 12 seconds. Even with this track position, he will most likely end up past 10th. B7 picks up another penalty, unfortunately. Yellow flag, I believe. Wreck again? No, sorry. Costco spun, I believe. Costco is doing very good, and unfortunately, my race winner is out of the race for today. Denmark creating lots of speed between Ryan and himself. Very confident. GP about to pass Bobby, and he does on the straight. And takes that position going into the corner in the Haas car. Although one of the worst team, I believe, at the moment. Equal performance. Doesn't allow that though, unfortunately. Loco about to pass Mr. Ryan. Trying to gain time. Very close. Wheel to wheel right there throughout that corner. And Ryan goes on the inside line and almost most likely spun after hitting that curb. Costco now trying to regain some time. Zayek picks up another 3-second penalty. Many penalties for everyone, as they probably do not care. Costco trying to gain back some track position after losing, I believe it was 4th. And Beck all the way back up to 4th now. Denmark creating an even wider gap to 1st, meaning he is back to being a race winner, I believe. Beck, another 3-second time penalty. Very unfortunate for him. Not his race today, although he was in 1st. He went to the bottom of the field, went back up, went back down, and he's back up. Ryan overtakes. Ooh, and Beck, was that Beck? I believe that was, yes, that's Beck. Unfortunately, spins there. And Loco, Beck has retired, unfortunately, after spinning and speeding in the pit lane. Loco goes a little bit wide there off that last corner. Still a very close battle between Costco and Diver. Once again, everyone will move up a position. No penalty-free drivers today. A few collisions, not many, which is nice. Loco looking to overtake, hopefully on the straight. Costco catching up with the wreck. Costco has DRS, but is not able to get close enough. Although sticking very close to wreck. Team B7 race. Oh, never mind. I believe Cersei has been lapped twice. I'm not sure how many laps he's down. Fortunately. To the leader, overlap. Almost 2 laps. Fastest lap currently set by Costco by 1/10, it seems like, yes. By 1/10. Cersei unfortunately setting a very high time and is losing lots of time to every driver. Wreck actually loses a position. He is still in it, but unfortunately, just very hard for him to catch up, especially after being 2 minutes behind everyone. That's almost lapped twice. And especially since his fastest lap time is 5 seconds slower than everyone else, than Hightower, I believe, who has the second slowest time. Very hard for him to. Bobby Tava picks up another 3 second. Very hard for him to catch up somewhat. Good effort by him though. Just need some more practice. I remember my times like that. I rage quit a lot, but I practice and now I'm hopefully gonna be in tier 2. Field very spread out. Denmark has now created a 7.3 second gap. Ryan has DRS, or is in DRS range, better said. Rec has not been able to catch up to Costco. Not sure who you are rooting for, Grim. I believe you were Mercedes. So I assume local or maybe Denmark, I'm not sure. Here, Rec will have DRS on Costco. Hopefully looking to overtake. Is gaining some time on him, but no, will unfortunately not have enough speed. Team B7 another 3 seconds for him. Five seconds, most likely either will retire or will go on a pair of softs just to finish off the race. He would, oh, and he has retired even though there's 4 laps left. 5 including the current one. But Ryan very close to Loco now. Almost caught up with that DRS straight. Loco goes very wide there. Denmark sets the fastest lap, and I believe he improves the fastest lap by 4/10. Denmark there, even though he's on very old, or decent, probably on 40%, or not, actually no, that's probably 30% old. mediums, or 10 lap old mediums. He is still in it and setting faster laps than everyone else. And he will be our race winner currently, as long as he does not spin, even with his 9-second penalties. Bobby about to pass Terminal, and he can't, unfortunately. Very close there. Goes a little bit, oh, never mind. Looked like a little bit wide. Terminal now sets the fastest time by, I believe, 5/10. And Bobby unfortunately goes into the wall there. Scrapes the car, but it's fine. No damage is on. He will lose a lot of time though, unfortunately, to Terminal. Ryan out of DRS, cannot catch up to Loco anymore. Loco now looking at around 5th, maybe even, sorry, excuse me, 6th, maybe even 7th place. Shouldn't move down that much down the grid. Captain picks up another 3-second. I got you. I'll spectate him. Although he's not close to anyone. Right in the middle between two battles. He has 6 seconds, so he is gonna stay in 4th. Local with 18 seconds, never mind. He will probably drop to 9th and hopefully not disqualify himself from the race in the last 2 laps. Diver within DRS range, hopefully looking, well no, got into DRS range, but very far from a DRS zone. My voice being all weird there, but Wreck looking to overtake with the DRS soon. He has the speed. No, he abandons it. Bobby picks up another 3 seconds. I think that's either 9 or 12 for Bobby there. Goes extra deep. Ooh, very close to a contact there. Broke late and it almost worked off, but Costco did not get scared and continued. Closest battle we've had all day today between Mr. Alpine Costco and Mr. McLaren Wreck. Wreck looking to overtake. So I believe Denmark has lost some time, is losing some time. I believe his gap earlier was 8.4, maybe even 6 seconds. Wreck gets a 3-second, and even if he does pass Costco, unless Costco spins, will most likely still keep that position because of these penalties. 2 laps to go. Denmark starts the 26th lap and final lap for all our racers. Wreck passes Costco there. Final lap with our race winner, hopefully, as long as he does not spin. This guaranteed. Captain goes into the pits for the last lap. Probably just to go on the softs and mess around. But either way, here's our final lap from our race, or hopefully race winning.
Here were all the final 3 corners, and our race winner will most likely be Denmark. Wreck will most likely get overtaken on the final lap because of DRS. Either way, he would have lost the position. Ooh, but on track, he's taking it. And will not, it seems like he will not lose track position, but will lose because of his penalties. I spoke too soon, but anyways. Denmark, our race winner, Ryan in second. Zyg moves up to third because of Loco's penalties. Loco surprisingly stays in fifth after 18 seconds of penalties. Costco in fourth. Rec in fifth. GP in seventh after starting off, I believe, in 13th. Terminal, I can check actually. So GP moves up fifth. No, he's in 12th. Sorry. Bobby passes Terminal because of penalties. Hightower in 10th, the captain in 11th, and Cersei in 12th. Team B7, Beck, Shelley, and Dalton all decided to retire. And since this is not a race, there will be no race interviews. Therefore, once I show race director, actually I believe Fuzz has, or not Fuzz, Puff has it, so I think I can end the stream now. But our driver of the day is Mr. Ryan, and unfortunately my race winner prediction is incorrect, which was Shelly. I'm glad your teammate won. Here you go, Mr. Denmark wins the race. On the podium here, we have I really forgot who. Zyg in third, and I forgot who second was. Oh, Ryan, my bad. Yeah, Ryan. Denmark in first, Ryan in second, and Zyg in third. Last 4 people, unfortunately, rage quit and had retired after a bunch of penalties, a bunch of spins. Beck, unfortunately, oh, he did retire. We'll show race director just in case. Really long race director, unfortunately, today. Trying to get through all of it before the time ends. There you go. Unserved penalty by those are the last 2, and that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching ZOR's Eval Race number 2, and come back tomorrow for the last one.